Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and do a travel essentials video. I just went out of town for a overnight trip and I loved what I took. In fact, I may keep this stuff packed, but I wanted to get on and share it with y'all. So I'm going to do the makeup I took, hair, skincare, and a few lifestyle things that really helped me get through. And I'm just going to jump right into this because there's a bunch of it. I forgot two things though when I went on that trip that I will not forget next time. One was the color cleaner. Essential so that I don't make a mess in my little brush travel case. So next time I will take my brush cleaner and my makeup mirror, my travel Floxite. I'll put a picture right here because I can't even find it at home. So I had to reorder another one and I love that mirror. I missed those. They were missed. And I'm going to jump in and I guess I'll just start with skincare. So I will start with my day. I took some Shiseido cotton squares, but you know, any cotton. I had a travel size Obagi cleanser. That was so handy. I put Clinique clarifying lotion too in one of these little travel containers that I got off Amazon. I took two serums that I could just consider I don't even want to go a day without them. CE Ferulic from Timeless and the niacinamide. And then I took my Lancome serum, my Visionaire, because this makes me look better. On the days I wear this, I just look better with this. I have found a way to make it last longer though. I put a pump of this, which kind of is small for a whole big face, but I have started mixing it with my niacinamide and it helps it spread. Then I took my Exfoliating Forte, because it's small and plastic, so I know it's not going to break like my Sunday Riley or my Ordinary. Both of those are in glass jars. I thought this was nice because it's plastic. And then the sunscreen, very convenient for travel, the Biore UV Aqua Rich Water Gel. This was very convenient. All of that just fit in this little pouch. So that was my day. And then for nighttime, I had that same cleanser and toner. I also took my Clinique Take Off the Day to take my makeup off with. Okay, then after I washed my face, I mixed it with the Cuddly Grape Water. I love this. This is only about $10 at Sephora. That, and then I immediately put on my Lancome Genifique. I'm addicted to that. My Argireline would not want to go one day without this because I think it kind of softens lines. Botox in a bottle. And my Tretinoin. Yeah, so I always take my Tretinoin. Took a thing of Carmex. And I didn't take my Ulta lip oil because I thought for one night I can do with my Carmex. And then I also took an oil. And all of my oils are in glass. This seemed the sturdiest, like the thickest glass. So I took my Drunk Elephant Marula. And yeah, really enjoyed this. I also took, this is lifestyle, but I put melatonin with my night skincare because when you're out of town and all keyed up, this really helps me relax. So I took my melatonin and that was my night skincare and I really enjoyed it. I also took a little bag, got this at Victoria's Secret, I think it was my daughter's, and I put Benadryl in there in case I had allergies, and I did. This came in handy. Some scissors. Scissors always come in handy on a trip. I use them every trip. My glasses. And a tinkle razor for errant hair emergencies. Okay, and that's all the skincare I took. Day, I had my night in here, and then just, you know, it all fit in one bag. So anytime I wanted my skincare, I have my little bag. Now, I could get a cuter bag, which I may ask for Christmas, but that worked fine. For hair, I washed my hair the day before I left and had it styled. And for the next day, I took hair ties and clips in case I wanted to wear it up. If I can't get it to do anything or it feels dirty, I could just put it in a ponytail or a bun. Had all those things. If I wear it down, I take the powder play in case I need more body. I took the Paul Mitchell Freeze and Shine. And I also took the Bamboo Fiberful Big Hairspray. I like to have a choice. And I also took a Living Proof, the small size. They have these in little bitties, and that was perfect. And I also took my flat iron and a brush, and that was just plenty. I took a Neutrogena sunscreen spray because I knew we were going to be outside. Okay, now I'm going to move on to makeup. And y'all, I was really happy with the makeup I took. It makes me just want to leave it in here. Okay, I took a color corrector, and I took the Maybelline Master Camo. It was between this and the MAC Radiant Rose Prep and Prime. I like to take a drugstore if I can because then if I lose it, it's inexpensive to replace. I took my Tarte Shape Tape. Okay, then for foundation, I took the ITCC and used that as a primer so I'd have that extra sunscreen. And then I took the Dior Forever because this had the highest amount of sunscreen for just a normal foundation. Yeah, this has an SPF of 35. So with the Biore and this, I was layered up for West Texas sun. Okay, for powder, I took one powder. I chose to take the It Bye Bye Pores because I can use this as an under eye powder, setting powder, and it's white and brightening. It's also really nice on my entire face, and I really enjoyed that. In my purse, I do carry a dual finish so that I had a little bit of color if I wanted it, but this was super nice. I really liked it. For blush, I took what I'm using up. I took the NYX in Sweet Springs and really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it, and then I earthed it up with a little Rockateur, which this does not show up enough on its own on me. But yeah, this is real nice over that Sweet Springs. I took this little Hoola for a bronzer that I'm using up. That is almost gone, and I always enjoy that. For a lash primer, I'm trying out the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer, and I'm really enjoying this. It's very nice. So I took this. I took one mascara, and it was the Sculpted Volume Lash Princess. Always love that. For liners, I took an Urban Decay water liner. I took my Prestige in black brown that I use right under here. I took a Rimmel in black, and I took an Essence Make Me Brow, and I'm really liking this a lot. Then the other liner I took was this Physicians Formula Thin Line, and I really like this. I use this on the inner over here, so it's not too thick. It doesn't cover up my whole eyelid. I took 2 powder puffs. Okay, for eyes, I took my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, always. For eyeshadow, I chose a neutral palette. This was so perfect. The Shade and Light, I took this for just good neutrals. Cool, warm, and neutral. That is perfect. For a trip, you can get any look you want. And I also took the Huda Warm Browns because I'm using the dog out of that maroon. That dark brown to richen up the brown. Yeah, these are great. So I took that. I could live on those. I also took my NYX Jumbo Stick and Milk to lighten up, you know, this eyelid. It really gives the illusion of more eyelid. So I would never go anywhere without this. Heard about that on Glitzy Fritzy and will be forever in her debt for that. Okay, that's what I took for eyes. And then for lips, I'm using up the Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. Took this. It's just a good neutral for, you know, every day. And I'm using up the MAC Pink Print. And really, that's what I have on today. And I really like it because it's a nice pinky nude without making me dead. I really like this a lot. If y'all can still get this, I will link it. It might have been a limited edition. And that's the makeup I took. The brushes I take in a Sephora Artful Traveler brush roll. I don't think they have this anymore, but I will link a comparable one because I love this. Those are the brushes I took. I took the Real Techniques blush brush. If this gets mashed, left behind, I can replace this for about $10. So took that. I took a buffing brush by Real Techniques. I took a Morphe E20. This is my favorite brush to put contour on with. I love this brush for contour. I took my Morphe M504. This is to dip in the residue of powder, start at the eyebrow and work down and blend. Works like nothing else. I love that brush. I took the e.l.f. Total Face brush. I love this powder brush. And again, if this gets lost, mashed, whatever, about $3. I took my Sigma E47 for my crease. This is what I do most of my crease work with. I would never go a night without that. I love that crease brush. Then I took, for blending, the MAC 221. That's what I blend with. And then I also sometimes blend with the Wayne Goss number 16. I like it because it's got that point on the end. I use this very carefully though, so things don't get out of hand and I don't spread it up too far. I also took my Japanese shader brush. This is what I do my lid color with. I took my Sigma angled brow brush. This is the I think 75. I'll link it. That I used to smudge out down here and up into my eyeshadow. So always have one of those. And then this Real Techniques blending brush for my MAC Painterly paint pot. I also took, this is new and I'm so obsessed with this, y'all. This is an e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This is a perfect, just to buff everything together, kind of blend everything together. It's nice and soft and it just gives the prettiest blend and I love it. Probably $5. I also took a medium beauty blender and a large beauty blender. So, took both of those. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I started to say I usually take a baby. I did take a baby. So, I took three beauty blenders. Okay, for the lifestyle section of this video, it's very small. For an overnight trip, I pack as light as I can. But I always take Atkins bars for emergencies. Breakfast, my husband's always going, come on, come on, come on. So a lot of times I don't have time to eat and I will eat one of these. Or if lunch isn't ready and I'm starving, you know, these save me. I also pack coffee. I'm going to link a more extensive travel video. So if you're going on a longer trip or you want a more extensive list, I've got one for you. I did it last summer. I'll link that below. And I also take my Kindle. Always take my Kindle in my purse. You never know when you're just going to be bored and you want to read a book. These two are musts and chargers. Don't forget your chargers. So anyway, that is what I took on this quick trip and it was pretty perfect. I had everything I needed except my travel mirror and my brush cleaner, and I will be packing those next time. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.